Kramer body.
What?
That
You
Kramer
sent me
body I sent you.
Kramer
The link
body?
to.
Yeah, that was cool. Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Johnny Beane. Where's the applause? It's Wednesday, you guys. Look at this. We're going to talk some guitars, guitar news. We're just going to hang out. We're going to have a great time, you guys. So smash that thumbs up. Let's get some thumbs ups here on YouTube. Get some likes on Facebook. Get some hearts on X. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. Help us get to our next goal of 13,000 YouTube subscribers. That would be awesome. Thank you. All right, let's do a live show, you guys. Hang out with us in the chat. By the way, we do giveaways. We're giving away a T-shirt tonight and a hat, right?
Yes.
We have a hat.
Whatever you want. To
Okay. Okay, yeah. We're giving away clothing. Right? Hey, Lewis. I see you in the chat.
Lewis.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this, you guys. Let's do a show. Here we right, Corey Feldman?
Hey, it's Corey Feldman. You're watching JohnnyBeaneTV, I guess.
All right.
Thank you. I gotta change that intro. It's too slow. We gotta speed something up. I'm like falling asleep watching that. And that's my music too. I wrote that and I played that, so I can complain about it. What's up, you guys? My name's Johnny Beane. This is Ron Gunner. And we talk guitars on these shows. So if you guys like guitars, we do unboxings too. We did a great show. When was that? Was that Monday? Tuesday?
That was
Wednesday? What's today? Today's Wednesday.
Today was one. That was just yesterday. I don't know.
Was
when
it?
Saturday.
No, I was out of town
Saturday.
yesterday. It was Monday.
Monday. Okay.
Monday we must have done that, right? We did an unboxing.
I think so.
We got a miniature guitar here. Which, by the way, thank you again. Great job on this. Look at this, you guys.
Thank you.
Look at this guitar here. This is it's called the Avion?
Yeah.
Avion, the Greg Bennett. Huh?
Avion,
the Greg Bennett design. This is a Samick. This is a guitar that I got off eBay. I want to say like 2005 or 2004 or something. Literally 20 years ago I got this. And I would keep it in my truck, and just at stoplights, play.
Thank you, Lewis.
And the past several years, it just kind of sat in the corner, and Ron saw it on one of these shows. He's like, "Hey, send that over. I'd like to paint that thing up." So look at that, very nice. You can't, I know on the camera you can't really
See, that's
really
why
see
I tried to tell you this whole
everything.
time.
When you see it outside, you really see what it looks like. And I mean, you can right there, you can kind of tell, right?
It goes from like a gold to a purple to like a pinkish purple.
Yeah. Very cool, you guys. But
now it's playable. It wasn't playable before.
it's playable, as you can see, right here. Something, Whatever. There it is.
Rocky, it was great talking to you and Dane on the phone yesterday.
Cool. Hey, what's up, you guys?
And I have to say this. See the B-52 right there?
Mm-hmm.
Rocky now owns one.
Oh, very nice. The B-52. Those are awesome, huh?
They are.
You
they really
you
are.
kept telling us. Those are awesome amplifiers.
And he
Very
upgraded the
nice.
cabinet speakers too, which is what it needs.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. You guys upgrading stuff, it can be a good thing. But you guys, let's make this a real show, and let's say hello to the top tier of channel members on YouTube. Channel membership, it's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier are the executive producers. They're currently CC, Bay Area Rich, Majestic PB, and J Cat, who I think is playing Call of Duty right now. Music Therapy Laz, who is in Peru right now. Michael B, Sherman Callahan, Nova 9, Woody Be Real, Warlag, Arhabs, Flipperick Harlan, and of course, Janice Lala, the intern. Thank you so much, you guys, for being top tier channel members here on YouTube. Now, channel membership, what you get is you get your name in green in the chat, like Michael Tagler. He's a channel member. I see him. Bay Area Rich, there you are, man. Great hanging out with you. Was that yesterday? I was telling, what's your name? Ron? I was telling Ron.
Phil.
I've been so busy the past couple weeks. I mean, it's just, well, you guys know this, right? Played a gig, had rehearsed for the gig. I've gone out of town. I've driven 2 hours out of town, one way. I don't know how many times the past couple weeks. 5 times or something. So just been super busy doing these shows. I did a show earlier, did a Van Halen show. If you guys want to check that out, make sure to watch that. Had a great time. Talked about a smashed Kramer guitar recently for auction, which I think sold. I think it sold. I think somebody messaged me saying,
how much did it go for? Do you know?
Saying it sold. I think, was that Raymond? Was that Uncle Raymond? Was that you? Raymond, are you here? I think he said it went for like, I don't want to say. Well, wait, let me look at my phone. He dropped a comment. I mean, this is from, let's see now. Okay, let me see. Content. Anyway, if you go to that, was it that video? It was today's video. Right? Okay, Raymond. Is that Uncle Raymond? EVH smashed guitar sold for $30,000 plus $9,000 buyer's fee? Oh my gosh. Is that true? That's just the comment that was left. I didn't actually go to the site and read that. Maybe if somebody wants to go and look, Michael Tagler saying
$9,000 buyer's fee.
I don't know. Did you ever figure out if the guitar is legit, actually smashed by Ed? It's still kind of a. I mean, there's definitely a story there that wasn't told. So, I don't know. But anyway, did a show on that. What? Just, I think we did a Saturday night show too, right? Didn't we? I mean, I played a gig Friday. See, I've been so busy. I can't even.
Yeah, we did Saturday night.
We did Saturday night. Okay.
Then Monday.
Monday was the unboxing.
And then Tuesday. So
right?
we've done a show, four shows or 3 shows in 4 days. No,
Tuesday?
4 shows in 5 days.
I was gone Tuesday.
Yeah, Saturday, Monday. Oh, today's Wednesday. I'm thinking it's Thursday. Never mind.
Today's Wednesday.
Okay, is it?
I don't know what today is.
Did you hook the clock up? It'll tell you what the date is.
Clayton James Hicks, 1998, says today is Wolfgang Wednesday. Thank you, Clayton, for letting us know. Clayton's been jumping into my chats for years and years and years and years and years, telling me what the day is. So thank you so much, Clayton.
Peggy, yes, I did. Thank you. It was funny because I was just telling Johnny in the green room that I needed to let you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys are getting packages from Laz.
Yep.
That actually deserves applause.
And Bay Area Rich, is he in here? I didn't see him.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay. Rich, if you look above right there, there's the volume hat right there.
Made by
Rocket Gear.
Rocket Music Gear.
Okay. And then, look at this. Starving Musician hat. And some decals, which I put one on here. I don't know if you can see it right there.
There you go.
I like the way the guy looks. And then
That's
this
the
one,
logo for Starving Musician. That's
this one-
the guy.
Apparently, you guys
Yeah.
can't play accordions in California. You go to jail.
Wow, that is an 800 number on that. How old? I think that's an old bumper sticker.
Yeah. Look.
Santa Clara, Berkeley. Yeah, the Berkeley location isn't even there anymore. They said something like the building was going to be demolished.
That's cool. Thank you so much, Rich. And I will wait to let the cat out of the bag. But while I'm on here solo for the giveaway, one of the giveaways tonight, we'll give away two things. What's the name of this place again? I can never remember it. I just remember what Laz calls it, making fun of Lone Wolf McQuaid, but that's not it.
It's like Long and McQuaid or something.
Okay, this is a brand new cap, toboggan, whatever you want to call it, toque. So I'll give this away today, too, along with whatever Johnny's giving away. And again, Rich, thank you so much.
Yeah, Bay Area Rich, dude. Incredible. Incredible. He provided this for a giveaway. So anybody, if you're out there now and you need a hat or you need a shirt,
There you go.
this is the
Winter's
place
coming.
you want to be.
Well, winter's here, so.
Yeah. Well, it's cold.
I'll
Dude,
mail this tomorrow.
it's 60 degrees out. It's freezing here.
It's 36 here right now.
So we're going to give away a T-shirt. This is Up the Creek Records and Skate. This is a local, technically not local to me when I'm at home, but when I'm up in Walnut Creek, it's local. It's a great record shop, Up the Creek Records. We were there, when was that? Friday for my gig, right, Rich? And he's like, hey, I'm an executive producer, Johnny. I'm going to go get a T-shirt for a giveaway. I'm like, right on, man. So it's a large T-shirt. It's actually, is it green? I got to turn my light on to see. No,
Looks
it's
like
not.
it's like a gray.
It's like a gray,
Yeah.
dark gray. But
Cool
that's the
looking.
back. It says Up the Creek Records and Skate, established 2017.
Cool.
Yeah, great shop. I'm actually going to go back over there at some point very soon and interview the owner of the store.
There you go. Greasy.
So that's going to be cool. So make sure you guys keep it there for that. But so we're going to give away a shirt and we're going to give away a hat. How should we do that? Because if we're going to use StreamYard giveaway tool, we should open that up now.
I'd say go for it.
All right. So we're going to open up the StreamYard giveaway tool for that. So where is it? Is it this one?
So someone will have a cool shirt to stay a little bit warm, and someone will have a toque. Hey, here you
Yeah.
go. I never get to do that.
Sounds like a bag of chips. Yeah, you do. Every night I hear you eating chips. Every night I hear that. You're like, don't. That's on right, Peggy? Every night on Twitch I hear him eating chips. So that's true. I do hear that. But you don't get to squeeze the Charmin.
No. 81 today, Rocky. Wow.
Mesa, Arizona.
I could do some good painting there.
Dude, you'd be miserable. It's too hot.
Yeah.
I mean, at least
Hey.
if it gets cold, you can put stuff on. It
Yeah.
gets too hot, there's only so much
So
you can
much
take
you can
off.
take off, that's it.
and you're just no. I was born in Arizona. I can tell you, it's
But
miserable
you
there.
moved to Babylonia.
It's miserable in Arizona, man.
Peggy, out of the 15 bags, no, I only ate one bag, believe it or not. So I still
Of
have
those-
14 bags of
Caramel apple.
caramel apple, but that's what I was going to throw a couple in that box. Simple to you. I forgot all about it. I don't know how many's in a bag. 30 or 50 in a bag, and I got 14 bags left.
Oh my gosh. Well, cool. Awesome. Right on, you guys. Yeah.
Technically,
so, hey.
Peggy, we can both take off the same amount. It's just most times we can get away with it.
Wow.
I said most times. But apparently in Berkeley in the when was that? Wasn't when I was there in the 70s, late 70s.
No, it was in the mid 2000. It was 20. What year was that? No, it was like late 90s, early 2000s. Oh no, early 90s. Mid let's just say mid 90s. There was a time in Berkeley where you could just walk around naked, and people took full advantage of that. You'd be walking down Telegraph Avenue, and next thing you know, there was a guy wearing just a backpack standing next to you, and that's it. And yeah, I don't think they can do that anymore, though. I mean, they outlawed jaywalking, so you can do that now. You can just jaywalk anywhere you want now, but I think you got to keep your clothes on. I think. But whatever. Brian, what's up, dude? What's up, you guys? Smash that thumbs up. We're just gonna hang out tonight, you guys. It's Wednesday. We'll talk some guitars, guitar news. We're getting comments as we speak right now. Just got a reply. What show was that? Oh, the Jim DeCola show. Somebody just dropped a comment just now. See, I get comments all for ever on videos. I got a comment today actually on a video from, I don't know when that was from, like years ago. Like a super long time ago, somebody dropped a comment. So hey, drop comments on older videos on the channel here on YouTube. If you'd like to help support the channel, that's the way you can do that. Drop comments on videos. That's a very, very good thing. Very good thing. Thank you, Lewis. Like number 10. Thank you. So let's see. Yeah, so just, myself, I've been super busy the past couple weeks. Played a gig. We played just some footage of that on Saturday night. And then I think we played some stuff on what was it? What? I hope you... What? Oh, James, is that you? James has messaged me now. He wants me to send you something on Facebook. So I'll do that.
Okay.
Right on. So yeah, just been super busy, and every day is busy, but yeah. So guitar stuff. Anything out there? I mean, NAMM is coming up. 2025. I will be there. You guys, I keep telling you guys, January 21st. This is the place you want to be. If you want your exclusive NAMM show coverage, this is the place you want to be, right here on my YouTube channel. Starting January 21st, I'll be down there. I'm down there as media. So you want your exclusive coverage, this is the place you want to be. But anything, have you seen anything cool?
Who, me? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Anything being released or talked about for NAMM?
Well, there's Jackson threw out a couple little feelers, or not feelers, little teasers, I should say.
Teasers.
And it's like you get like a shadow and a little hint of a color, and they're basically soloist, but yeah, I obviously they're not going to show them till then. So I can't.
Where did you see that? Let's go look at that.
It was on Facebook.
On Facebook. Okay. Let's check this out. Actually, this is something I meant to talk about. So we'll talk about this. We'll talk about it right now. Let me just jump over to the computer, as they say. Okay, we'll do that. Enter studio. Yeah, you guys, let's all go over to the computer and let's do some reading here. Let's figure out what's going on. Here we go. Yeah, I'm glad I just reminded myself about this because I meant to talk about this. I was going to do a specific video for this. Maybe we'll just turn this into this, I think. So on playback, this video will be about NAMM. Okay. So, okay. Here we go. Share screen, I think. Is that working? There we go.
Yep.
Guitar World. Did we talk about this yet?
No.
Did we look at this?
No.
I wanted to talk about this. When was this published? This was published December 12th. Oh, so it's been like a week.
Yeah.
Maybe we did talk about this. I don't know.
You may have in one of the Van Halen shows, but not.
No, I didn't. I know I didn't. It would have been one of these shows where I would have talked about this. Okay. All right, well good. We'll talk about it today, you guys. I mean, it hasn't happened yet. And again, I'll be there. Laz will be there. Octopus Ears or Magic Man, he'll be there. Alex Radford will be there. There's going to be a party house. I'm saying that I will go to that. I'll be there. I'm not going to sleep there. Yeah, I'm not going to sleep there, but I'll make an appearance, and we'll do a live stream, do some IRL, for you guys. So NAMM 2025 rumors, predictions, and breaking news from the world's biggest guitar gear show. There you go. With the likes of Fender, Gibson, and Marshall returning to Anaheim at long last, this year's event is set to be the biggest in 5 years, with secrets and surprises to match. Very excited. Look at that. Look at that nice pink guitar there, Ron.
I just see like a black pickguard.
Look at that, Ron.
Actually, folks, I can see pink. I just choose not to.
There you go.
I'm going to see if I can find the new Jackson.
Yes. Yes. So NAMM 2025 is rapidly approaching, and with it, a tidal wave of fresh guitar gear announcements, celebrity appearances, and exhaustive reporting from Guitar World and me. I'll be there. The world's biggest trade show for the music gear industry, the NAMM, National Association of Music Merchants show, has been running since 1902, long before the electric guitar was even born. 1902. What do you think the first NAMM show? What do you think some of the highlights were of the 1902 NAMM show? What, like gear wise? What do you think? What do you think?
It would have to be acoustic guitars. That's it. Banjos, violins,
violins,
kind of stuff. Yeah. Cellos.
So it would have been all acoustic stuff.
Pretty much, yeah. Pipe
pianos, horns, right?
Yeah.
Right, Greasy? Right, Burt Relic? Burt Relic, thank you so much for the Nightbot comments. Okay, so 1902.
This is
dude,
what I'm getting.
We're coming up. Something wrong went. It says something wrong just happened here.
Yeah. It says sorry. That was the Jackson 2025 new models, and that's what it's saying. So I don't know if they're doing that on purpose or what. But
well, what that can mean is somebody accidentally posted something they weren't supposed to post, and then they just cut the link. That's what that can mean. Let's check that out. We'll look into that. It might be you're on mobile. Not everything always works on mobile. So we're over here on the computer. And before, my computer crashes, we'll look into some of this stuff. So you guys, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Okay, so this year's festivities take place from January 21st, which I've been saying for months. January 21st, 2025. The 21st through the 25th, making this the longest NAMM show yet, with 2 extra days of events before the show proper kicks off on January 23rd. That deserves some applause.
yes, it does.
This is like a week-long event. right? And on top of that, we also have Edward Van Halen's birthday, the 26th. You know, we all, as Van Halen fans, we like to celebrate.
And
you know,
the
January
24th
26th. And the 24th is the 30th anniversary of the Van Halen album Balance. And Van Halen 2020 on Twitch has been reminding me every day about that. So we're going to do a special video for that as well. So we're pretty busy. Here we go. Let's get past that.
Brian, I agree with Greasy Monkey on that one. You can't go wrong with the Pros or the Pro Plus. For the price, they are unbeatable.
What? Oh, you're talking about Jackson's?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, we can look at some Jackson guitars. So 2025's edition is being touted as something of a return to form for NAMM. I'm trying to keep these ads out of the screen here. Which was once the most important event in the guitar gear calendar, but has struggled to regain a foothold since the C word took its toll on the entire concept of the trade show. Now, 2020, NAMM Show 2020, again, we were there. It was huge. Since 2020, the show hasn't been as big. You know, I've gone every year since. There was one year where it was just virtual. Where it wasn't really virtual. It was just, you could log in online and watch like some seminars and stuff. But it wasn't anything like what it normally, you know, was. And then it came back. And we actually had some breathing space. We could walk around. You know? At those, like, I'm seriously, like NAMM 2020, you're like this walking around. NAMM, was it 22? Was the next one back? You could actually spread your arms and walk around, and it wasn't like, you weren't like as packed in. This year, it looks like they're saying, you know, it's going to be back to being
Yeah,
you know, much bigger.
Those big companies are coming back. Yeah, it's going to be.
Yes, they are. Although they're not going to have as I don't think their displays are going to be as big as they have been in the past. They'll still be big, but I don't think Fender is going to have like the whole corner and two huge rooms like they did. I think they're just having like one room. I think. Well, I think we had looked into this. So it'll be interesting. It'll definitely be interesting to see. Let's see. Yeah, Fender, Gibson, Marshall will be back, and they're definitely Fender and Gibson. Well, yeah, Yeah, I mean, Marshall never had like the biggest booths. Fender always had like they had one huge room and then a smaller room for the smaller, you know, companies under them. EVH, Jackson, Gretsch, you know, that stuff. Now I think it's all going to be in one room. So it'll just be, they'll be, I'm just kind of assuming there'll be like a smaller EVH corner, Jackson corner of the room that Fender is gonna have. I think. Right, Janice?
Hi, Janice.
Channel member. Intern. Janice thought it was hilarious that I didn't know her last name. Because I was Janice has been doing live streaming on Twitch. Very cool, Janice. On Twitch. No, on YouTube, right? Both.
Yeah.
Anyway, Janice has been doing some live streaming, and I've checked out some of her live shows. But I couldn't find her channel on YouTube because it's her name, as you can see. Janice Lala. But I thought it was L-A. I didn't know it was L-A-L-L-A. So I couldn't find her. And I had joked, I'm like, well, Janice, to me, your last name has been the intern. And Janice thought that was so funny. So, but anyway, that's right, Janice. There you are. So Fender being back, I mean, that's huge. I mean, Fender and Gibson, two of the biggest guitar companies there are, being back. I mean, that's definitely going to bring a lot of people back. And as the article says, it's certainly going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. Fender and Gibson, for example, have giant meeting room spaces rather than floor exhibits. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So they're going to have meeting rooms rather than floor exhibits. Oh, okay. So they're definitely going to have much smaller spaces. It hints to a return to the media and dealer focus of NAMMs of yore. Like way back in the day. Back in 1902, when Fender and Gibson
we could see the new Martin and new Gibson.
We're doing their 1902 NAMM. Imagine the parties at 1902 NAMM. Everybody drinking. What did they drink in 1902?
Wonder if they actually had NAMM during World War II.
I don't know.
Because a lot of things shut down during that.
Let me see. All of which gives more potential airtime to the brands who are exhibiting on the showroom, as we saw at last year's event with the likes of Ibanez, ESP, and Erniewald, hoovering up much of the coverage. Yeah, they definitely had bigger booths down on the main floor. Like, I know, Ron, you haven't made it to a NAMM show yet, but here we go. Oh, it keeps going. Yeah, that's the Anaheim Convention Center. That's what it looks like. Okay, there is more here. Okay, as per usual, we'll have fleet of ground. Have feet on the ground at the glamorous-ish Anaheim Convention Center. Mike and Matt will be there from Guitar World. But the show doesn't begin when the doors open. Oh, no. Where's the door open sound? The show begins now. Oh, as far as this article, I guess. So if we scroll down, they're going to talk about some stuff. So without further ado, here's all the NAMM 2025 rumors, predictions, and breaking news you'll need to know all in one place. See you in Anaheim. Okay, so you got Fender's American Professional 2 series. Could be due for a refresh and or rebrand in 2025. Okay, so these are predictions. I mean, we'll definitely see some new stuff from these companies. 2025. I mean, that's why these companies are there, is to show off the new stuff. Like, if they have nothing new, they wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
You know?
Why go?
What was I going to say? I was going to say something. We were talking about 1902 NAMM, what that would have been like. The parties. Imagine the parties at 1902 NAMM, what those have been like.
Imagine the parties of the Roaring 20s.
Yeah. Oh, so what I was going to say is you haven't gone to it. That's what I was going to say. And then we'll bring this back. So you've never been. Have you ever been to a convention?
Yeah. Yes.
Where have you gone?
I've been to a couple comic cons.
Okay.
Star Trek conventions.
Okay. Things are starting to make more sense. I'm starting to understand Ron better now.
That's right. Live long and prosper. Oh, wait there.
So wait. So okay, Comic Cons. I went to a Star Wars con years ago, so I know what that's like. But the comic stuff, you went to them, I'm assuming, like in Cleveland or something, like
Pittsburgh.
a big city in Ohio.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh. Okay. Okay, so you've been to some comic cons where people are dressed up and as characters, walking around. They have tables of exhibitors, stores selling stuff, comic books, dolls. I mean, whatever. Yep. So you've been okay. I'm sure that was crazy.
Yeah.
But it's nothing like a NAMM show crazy. Although I would say if you were to go to like the Comic Con down in like San Diego, that's more crazy. Any like bigger, well, I mean, I guess Pittsburgh, right? I mean, that's a big city.
Yeah.
So I imagine that would have been big. That would have been pretty big. But still, I think San Diego would be bigger. Would be a bigger type of thing. But what I'm trying to say, though, is that like NAMM Convention. Oh, okay, what I was going to say was you got the main like show. You got the main floor.
Yep.
Where you get all. Well, you've seen my videos. We walk through there. You see, all these different guitar brands. All this stuff. They're all just like, in one room.
Yeah. Everywhere. And then when you go upstairs, you get the brands that have their own rooms, such as Fender, Gibson, Peavey. They've always had their own room. Yamaha has probably the biggest room of all of any company. I think Yamaha is like the major sponsor or something. So Yamaha would have been there at 1902 NAMM, right? Steinway,
right? So no. So what I was gonna say is when you have the brands that have their own rooms upstairs. Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of people in there and stuff, but it's more laid back. It's not as crazy. It's not as wild. When you're downstairs, it's wild, and you're walking around, like this. Although, like I said, the past few years we've had more space, and it hasn't been as crazy down there. But you go into the drum room, and dude, oh my gosh. Nothing like having a bunch of, drummers playing on cymbals nonstop. I can't imagine the tinnitus walking out of there after a day. I love watching you walk around the NAMM. Thank you, Peggy. Yeah. Yeah, and you can watch more of it starting January 21st. I'll be there. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we have a great time. Great time walking around. So anyway, NAMM Convention, like there's nothing like it. Imagine the biggest like music store you can imagine. Well, the thing is, you've seen my footage. You've seen me walking around, so but even it's not the same. Like watching it and being there is two totally different experiences too. Excuse me, sorry for the burping. But I'm walking around there. I'm on my phone. I'm trying to stay, keep a good
field of view.
View for the viewer, right? And I may try using this gimbal.
You should.
I bought this last year. I didn't use it. I may try using it this year.
It's so much nicer.
Well, no, I know exactly. The thing is, though, I didn't want to take the case off my phone. You had to take the case off to put it in there, and I didn't want to do that. But we still have some time. I will start practicing, using this. I'll walk around here. I'll walk around the room here with it.
There you go.
And, so we can do that. So, I mean, it's an experience going to that, and you're on your feet all day, and it's crazy. It's crazy, but yeah, I just wanted to ask because, you think so, Burt Relic? That's fine.
I have. Well, when you're done, I got 2 questions that were asked. I got to answer.
Okay. Yeah. You can do that. That's cool. Like from Blake?
Yeah, Blake, that would be my 12-string Alvarez Yari. I sold that to a guy I worked with, and I've kicked myself ever since then. Because everyone I've ever tried since then, they're some just have certain sound, different sound, and you could pick up 3 acoustic guitars that are the same model, same make, everything, and they're gonna have 3 different sounds. Mm-hmm. And I got lucky and got the one that had the nice sound, and then I sold it, and I thought, oh, I'll buy another one, and none of them ever sounded like that one.
Every guitar sounds different,
mm-hmm.
no matter what. No 2 guitars are the same. At least that's what we tell our spouses. So we can keep getting them. No 2 guitars are exactly. I mean, yeah, you can get the same model, whatever. Like even when I go to a store and I find like the same guitar of something that I already have, when I pick it up, it doesn't feel exactly like the one that I have. One example is my Ernie Ball Music Man EVH, my Van Halen. I got that in 1992. It was either that or a car, and I chose the guitar. I got it as a gift, right? So, I've played that for years and years. Well, how many years?
The Ferrari, anyhow.
30-something years, right? But I remember going to Guitar Center, and they used to have rows and rows of those guitars. And I would pick those up and play them. They didn't feel the same. There's something about your guitar. You play it, you break it in.
Why you buy it?
Has a feel to it. Well, even afterwards, you can buy a guitar. It's not all about buying something that's always 100% great. You can buy, because see, I've owned so many guitars that I either put together myself or I got online and then buy it before I even played it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And that has to do with especially if you build guitars, let's say you got a body. Here, let's get one of these. Let's say you have a body and a neck. Let's say, like I can feel this and like, yeah, this feels good. But until I put this on a body, I don't know exactly what it's going to feel like, how it's going to play, whatever, So if you work on your own guitars, if you know what you're doing, you can make something. Well, I mean, you make guitars, so you can make it good. You can make it play good, make it feel good, whatever, And I know instruments, it's about the sound. It's about the tone, but you can make it play great first, then you can make it sound good.
Agree.
It really depends. It really depends on but anyway, every instrument's different.
And for
no
Brian,
matter what.
Here's a Jackson Soloist Pro.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And that's how they are in the back. That's how the necks are done. Comes from the factory that way. So these things, jumbo stainless, dark ebony. Yeah, can't beat them. So there you go. You want to get one of Jackson, between $1,000 and $2,000. Pro and Pro Plus is the way to go.
Cool. Let's see. Oh, you're asking me questions too. You have an acoustic you want back. Why? Did you take it? Is that where that guitar went, Blake? Oh. An acoustic guitar? Actually, I did give an acoustic guitar to somebody years ago. The brother of the drummer of my band. Actually, well, I didn't technically give him the guitar. I just kind of left it at his house and just never got it back.
With that Dan Electro?
No. No, this was just a generic acoustic, which I'd totally forgotten that I even had until Blake brought this up. Yeah.
It was between the two was, and I played the Yari more. That's why I went with that. But I had the early '80s Ramirez Classical that I sold and made money off of. And that thing was, I mean, if you hit a chord with a pick, it would almost want to like vibrate out of your hands. So it truly was. You just need to play it classic. But as far as the one between those two, the Yari was the one I played with the most and recorded with, and it was the first 12-string I ever had. I only had two. That was the first, and it was the best.
Cool. I never owned a 12-string acoustic. I did own a 12-string electric at one point, and it was ugly, man. It was some total custom guitar that somebody had made, and I got it from a shop, and I used it. I used it for a little while. I think I recorded with it. I never played it live or anything. And then I ended up trading it for my Steinberger Spirit. This guitar right here. If I can grab it. This one. I traded it for this. And I've been playing this thing, well, wow, 19 years? 19
Time
years
flies, doesn't it?
Yeah. This thing's great. This thing is awesome. And you know what's really cool is the bass player and singer in Andy Summers. He has a police tribute band in Brazil. They're called Call the Police. The bass player and singer in that band plays the bass version of this exact guitar. White Spirit. It's exactly the same thing. So I see that and I'm like, yeah.
See, I couldn't play that if I had to. There's nothing there to hold. Hell, I couldn't play that little Les of Paul right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I play it. It does need heavier strings, though. You said these are 11s?
You know what? I think I had a picture of what I put on it.
The strings do need to be a little heavier. There's a little.
I got a picture somewhere of the strings I put on it.
There it is. So anyway, I had an acoustic electric. I wish I had not that particular guitar because it wasn't the most comfortable guitar, but I do wish I had a 12-string electric. Is that what I was saying? I wish I had a 12-string electric now. That would be interesting.
Would you want a double neck or just a 12-string?
Just a 12-string.
The store, they got a beautiful 12-string Rickenbacker up there for sale.
Cool.
Beautiful. It's like
those are great. Those are great guitars, yeah.
It's like the red outlined orange into like a gold center.
That's cool.
Okay, here it is. 12s is what's on it. 54, 42, 32, 20, 16, and 12.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. I would change them to 13s. At least try that. Don't knock your guitar over ever again, Peggy. Oh no!
She's saying you're not knocking her guitar over anymore.
Yeah.
I can't believe how good that thing sounds, though.
This is a future giveaway on the channel, you guys. So I am gonna play it for a while. I'm gonna use it.
Because he owned it for 20 years and never got to play it.
Yeah. I owned this guitar for years. I never got to play it ever. So now I finally get to play it. Looks much better. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
You
now
know?
wait to see the Beretta, though, when it comes back. It'll look like it was wet. It'll be so shiny.
That's the thing is I've got the box right here. Okay. I'm planning within the next... It's because of Christmas, though. It totally messes.
Just wait till January.
Oh. Okay. I mean, we've already talked about this for several months already.
Yeah.
So. I've got, right here. This guitar. Kramer Beretta Special. It's got the Geiger tuners, which are super cool. It's got those, and I like the stock pickup in these things. I think it's cool. So I've got the box here. I mean, maybe I'll pack it up.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do it pretty soon because truthfully, that box is kind of in the way. I got no place to put that box, so it's like I might as well send the guitar pretty quick.
Oh, go ahead.
So this guitar, some of you guys have been watching this for a while, planning on doing up this like my old Valterra skateboard, like the one in Back to the Future,
and
the one that Marty.
Your pedal when Skyprop gets it sent to you.
Yeah. Although we haven't seen him around for a while, so that might be his pedal now. Skyprop, are you here? I haven't seen him at all.
He was here last week.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just kidding. Let me see. So we got guitars. See, you guys, this is a guitar place right here. Okay, so let's.
Did you get your bench set up yet?
Sort of. Whoops. Hang on. Let's move this back. I mean,
hey, you got soldering stations set up. There you go.
I actually just took it out of the package, like literally before we started the show. So we got that. What else? Yeah, you sent me like some wire. Here, let's do this. You would send some of this wire stuff here.
Yep. Because you need wire when you redo guitars. You don't want to use the old wires.
No. We got synthesizers over there. Yeah, nice bench. Thank you again. Let's see. Yeah, I've got my Strat right there. Yeah, I was playing through that little amp. That Positive Grid Spark Go.
Mm-hmm.
Did you put these things are cool.
I'll have to get one of those someday.
Rich was saying this is like a special edition too.
Oh, cool.
This particular one.
So did you put the new nut on that Strat yet?
No, I haven't. I mean, we'll probably do that live. I don't know, maybe we'll do that right now. Well, yeah. See, I don't want to tear that one apart though. I'm gonna leave that one the way it is now, even though it has like a paper towel under the D string. I don't want to tear it apart. I love that guitar. And if I tear that out, it's just, why make problems if you don't have to, The thing is, I do have a guitar that needs a nut.
Yeah,
over
the one with
here.
the paper towel.
No. I have another one. I have another one over here. I have an Ibanez. Right here. Here, the nuts. I've got this Ibanez Roadster. Roadster. See, no nut at all. This one.
There you go.
So this does need this. Does it fit? Charles, what up? Facebook. Okay. I know this isn't the way to install this. You don't want to... I actually want to have this on the... Yeah. It's gonna need some adjusting.
And, I mean, because that's just for a regular Strat. I mean, who knows what the Ibanez nut size is.
Mm-hmm. So
but I do know that that nut will fit on a Strat neck. That's what it's for.
Yeah, but see, this ain't a Fender. If you're talking Fender, this isn't a Fender. This is like all parts or something.
Well, hold it next to it. See if it's the same width.
See, look, it has the paper
thickness.
towel under the D.
Just loosen the string to slide it in there.
No, it's glued in. It won't just slide in. It's glued. So I'm going to have to, like, chisel it out. Here, hang on.
Peggy, I don't think he put it together yet.
What? If you're answering people's questions, please read their question before you read the answer, because we don't know what you're talking about.
Peggy, did you put your new guitar stand set up? Did you get your new guitar stand set up?
No, I didn't. Not yet. It's right here. I thought about doing that on a stream for you guys. I mean, I don't know if we'll do it. We're already at an hour today, and I think we talked about doing an hour. I mean, if you just look, I know this isn't the best. Can you tell? This nut looks bigger than that one.
Yeah, it looks a little wider.
Yeah. So, let's say if I was to change this out, I'd have to pull it out.
Yeah. And
then I don't think I want to do anything to... What happened to me here? What is that? Is that blood? What is that?
I don't know.
That better not be a tick. Oh, it's just like crap. I don't mean crap. I mean, it's like crap. See, I don't... Oh, there's more. What's this made of?
Titanium.
Oh. So I can't sand this down?
Well, you can, but it'll take forever.
Oh. Because I was going to say, when installing a new nut, you want to...
Yeah.
Excuse my language. You want to adjust the nut rather than mess with
well,
the wood in there.
You could. You'd have to get like some 400 grit sandpaper and lay it flat on there and sand away for about an hour. But you'll get it eventually.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Although that would kill time on a show.
Yeah, that was bought specifically for a Fender Strat neck.
So an actual, like this.
Should be.
Like this one.
Yep. Greasy.
Okay.
How is the Stu Mac pedal coming along, or did I miss it? Skyprop got it. As last I heard, he'd got it all finished. He had to set. I know nothing about building a pedal, but I know something about. He said he had to set the parameters, whatever that would mean. Then it would be done. So I know nothing about it. I'm just repeating what he told me.
That's cool.
I know the paint's done. I did it like the skateboard colors, like we're going to do the guitar, but I took it a step farther because it's a pedal. It's going to get stepped on anyhow. So I thought, why not make it look like a skateboard that's been used?
Mm-hmm.
Like where you want to ride on the trucks and stuff like that. So that's basically what I made it
Like
look like.
doing ollies and
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
So that's what I kind of made it look like. And when Skyprop saw it, he sent me a text right away. He said, "Man, you nailed the skateboard look to this." So we do the guitar for it. I'm not doing that to the guitar. The guitar is going to be like a mere gloss.
Yeah, the guitar should be like pristine, I think.
Yeah, it will be.
That would be cool. Dude, I'm looking forward to this.
I'll
I'm
get it
looking
to me.
forward to that, man. Let's mail it out. Janice, send me an X reminding me to mail this out first thing tonight. I'm going to go camp out in front of the post office. I'm going to sleep in the box tonight and then jump out of the box in the morning. What do you think? Okay, let's finish reading this because this is pretty important. NAMM show, you guys. Again, January 21st, I will be there. Exclusive NAMM show coverage right here on YouTube. Right here on, do I do Facebook too? Or do Twitch? I do Facebook, yeah. Yeah, when I live stream mobile, I do YouTube, Twitch, and X. Right? I think. No, I don't do X. I do YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. That's what I do. YouTube, exclamation point S in the chat, please. Somebody, that'll give you all my social medias. Yeah, when I go live on mobile, I do YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So NAMM show will be live on all three of those platforms. Maybe a fourth. Maybe I'll add a fourth one. Thank you, Janice. I just got the send the box out tonight. Janice says send it out tonight. Okay. Technically, I can't. Although I could do that tomorrow. I could send the box out tomorrow.
You need to play that one last time right now before you send it, and while you're playing it, hold it with that Randy Rhoads strap and kind of forget to take it off.
Uh-huh.
Peggy says she knows what he's talking about setting it up. I'm glad you do, because I don't.
Electronics?
Yeah. I don't
Peggy knows.
Parameters.
Peggy knows all that stuff. Peggy was telling us some cool stuff on Twitch one night.
Well, no, you should send it to her to put it together.
Peggy.
You want to put together some pedals, Peggy?
Peggy, you want to put together a pedal? I got the Fuzzatron right here. You want to put this together, Peggy? We'll call it Peggy's Pedals.
We'll make you famous.
All these pedals behind me will all be Peggy's. Well, wait, if I give everything away, these will be Peggy's.
But here's the thing, Peggy. Once you put that pedal together for him and you get famous, you got to remember this.
So how are you going to thank me for your career?
You got to thank Johnny.
Yeah. I get a lot of thanks from people I help out. Okay. All right, let's keep reading this because I do have to eat dinner. I had said that I was only going to do an hour tonight, and we're over an hour, and I'm starting to hear about dinner. I'm starting to hear the dinner bell. Okay, let's finish reading this. We have got a couple giveaways we'll do. And then we'll be on Twitch tonight doing some video gaming.
Yep.
Better eat. Yeah. I have a feeling we have a lot of stuff to read here, though. We might have to do a part 2. Well, anyway, we'll kind of skim through this. The big news is that Fender is back. Fender, one of my favorite guitar companies. I love Fender guitars. Huge fan of the Strat is the perfect guitar to me. A genuine surprise after previous comments from CEO Andy Mooney. But while the firm has its big meeting room space for dealers and media, yay, us and Johnny Beane, it won't be exhibiting on the showroom floor. What?
That,
Oh,
see,
no.
I would be pissed there now.
Oh, no. No.
Gibson's doing the same thing.
So there won't actually be a Fender booth? Everybody, let's read this. While the big news is Fender is back. Yes. A genuine surprise after previous comments from CEO Andy Mooney. But while the firm has a big meeting room space for dealers and media, yay us. So I'll be able to go in there as media. It won't be exhibiting on the showroom floor, on the show floor. Oh, okay. Nevertheless, Mooney is promising exciting new products. Now, this will be interesting, man. Okay, so according to Guitar World here, it sounds like Fender won't have a showroom. Well, anyway, I will be there January 21st. I will tell you guys what's going on. I'll be there. I'll be there live. And if they have stuff on display, we'll see it. If they don't, I mean, we'll see that they don't. Because I'll bring you the coverage of that. Either way, I have friends at Fender, and I'm hoping to see some people in person that I haven't seen in several years. I've got some good friends that work for Fender, and I'm looking forward to seeing them. So, okay, our predictions, though, given the healthy discounts of the American Professional 2 range and Fender's 4-year series launch cycle, a refresh of the Professional line is on the cards. And is it too soon for a downsized Tone Master Pro? Where's the question mark? There is no question mark sound. Okay, so like Fender, fellow returning guitar giant Gibson has pitched up with a meeting room by appointment only. Wow, okay. It's likely to hold plenty of CEO Caesar. How do you pronounce his name? CEO Caesar from Gibson. We all know Caesar. Do epic shit creations, which look an awful like James Hetfield's Explorer. Then there's a small matter of Mark Morton's surly Eminent Les Paul. Oh, and just I thought, wouldn't a Jimmy Page double neck that costs under $9,990 be nice? Yes, it would. Fingers crossed. Okay, here let's go through some of this. There's a Misha Mansour has been talked about, a new offset Jackson baritone. That's cool. Actually, I played one of their guitars. I played an orange one at Guitar Center one time. I did a video. This was probably a couple of years ago now. Check out my Guitar Center playlist. You guys will see that video. Okay. From Impromptu, how do you say that? Ichka Performances on display in Steve Vai's actual Hydra. Oh yeah, we saw that. We were there. We saw the Hydra from this guy.
Johnny.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Johnny. I'm over
Who is
here.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm over here.
Who?
Over here, Johnny. Hey,
Whoa.
Johnny. How you doing? This is Steve.
Is that Steve Vai? That has
Yes,
to
it
be.
is.
You can do better than that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I could tell you for sure that's him.
Did you do better than that when he told you
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, the Hydra exhibit was cool. We were there. We filmed it, you know. In terms of launches, Tim Henson's first Japanese-made signature model and that long-awaited 8-string. We're likely to see a humbucker-loaded Josh Smith variant. 2. And what about a new AZ shape? Offset AZs. Let's make it happen. Okay.
Arizona-shaped guitar.
There's that. What is that? Oh, that's a custom. Dude, that's a Jackson. You still wouldn't play it, though.
No.
I would. If anybody's listening, I'll play that guitar. I like it. Okay. And of course, Yamaha, huge for NAMM. NAMM 2024, Yamaha revealed the Pacifica Professional range. We saw those. I remember those. Yeah. Happy 50th birthday to ESP. As per previous NAMMs, the company will be showcasing its latest wares via its ESP Presents live stream, which takes place January 16th. ESP usually has a really nice room there. You would like that. Do you like ESP guitars?
Oh, yeah. That's
okay.
ESP is my number one. Jackson, then Charvel in that order.
Oh, dude. Well, hey, if you ever make it out to the NAMM show, I don't think we'll be able to get you away from the ESP room. That's
probably not
where you'll be.
Because Ingle's in there too. They own Ingle now too, or Ingle owns them. Whatever, one of the two.
And you will own all of them. Oh, you do own all of them. Look behind you.
Now, if someone wants to know the one guitar doesn't matter what it is that I regret getting rid of is my '87 ESP M1 Custom.
Yeah. Yeah. You could get one of those back, right? If you have you really tried?
Every one I've ever seen has been over $4,000.
And that's too much?
Yeah, I paid $2,700 for that one in '87.
Yeah.
I custom ordered it.
Well, 87 money isn't 2025 money.
Yeah, I know. But yeah,
like if you saw one today,
first off, you don't see yellow ones. So there was only 20 of them. But if you usually see red one or blue, and they're like 4,000 and up.
Okay. But if you love that guitar as much as that you say you wish you had it back, we know you can paint. You just sent me a painted guitar. You could get any of those, and you could paint it and make it look exactly how you would want it, right?
Yeah, I know.
So if you saw one for like $4K, even though, let's say it's a red one, if you saw it, $4K, you'd think about it.
Well, let me show you. This has been on my watch list on eBay.
Oh, no. Don't show it, because, dude, somebody's going to grab it.
It's $4,000.
Peggy, leave that guitar alone.
Unless somebody wants to surprise me with it, that'd be great.
It is Christmas.
That's right.
Man.
This one's an '89 though, so it's actually 2 years newer than mine, but it's the same guitar.
Let's see this. Neck through?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's your dream guitar.
I had it. And I let it go to give my son a Christmas. That if you talk to anybody who plays ESP, that's like the holy grail of ESPs.
Mm-hmm.
And they do reissue of them, but in LTD.
Mm-hmm. So you don't have any of those?
No.
Yes, Johnny. I actually have 24 of those. They're not the same, but
no, my nephew.
But even what we were just saying, no two guitars are the same. So let's say you even got one of those, it wouldn't be identical to the one you had, right?
Be pretty close.
So
that was on Facebook. Someone has this, and it's not for sale. There's only 20 of them that were that color.
And did you message them and say, hey, if you ever get rid of that?
Yes, I did, but he said it's not for sale. ESP M1 Custom. See, and what the main, I mean, yeah, I could play it and make it yellow, but what I custom ordered on mine was the neck a little wider, not thicker from front to back, but wider, more like not a classical width, but more than it should. So that's why I know that, I doubt very seriously anybody else ever did that.
All the ones that are out there, like the necks, aren't like yours.
No, mine that cost me like $300 some more to have that done. That's why.
Did you sell it to a friend?
The situation that happened was I'd gotten laid off, everything went bad, and Cole was 5 years old, and so it was right before Christmas. It was like November, and so I wanted to make sure that I was able to give him. I didn't care about anything for me. I wanted to get Beth and Cole something.
What did you get him?
Oh, he got everything he wanted. Santa was great to him that year. But
does he still have all that stuff?
Yeah, actually he does. It's all WWF wrestling figures and all that. Yeah, he still has all that. But anyhow, I the other guitar player, Tim Dofka in the band, he took it to somebody he knew who was interested in it, because I was the only one. I had the first ESP in this entire area. And then other guitar player we had, I took him up to Canton Music Center, and he ordered the George Lynch Neon Kamikaze. And there's even a story behind that. He ordered it, it was going to be 6 months, and it was like 2 weeks later they called me because I took him up there, and I knew the manager of the store who used to work for ESP. And he's like, hey, we got Mike's Kamikaze. And I said, how'd you get that? He said, well, they had four made for George. They called George, because I called them. They called George, and George said, let him have one of mine.
Oh,
so
wow.
He actually got one that was made for George, for brand new for $1,800.
That's cool.
Brand freaking new for $1,800. Now they're used on Reverb for $5,000. And it had the hockey stick, not the sawtooth headstock on that one. So anyhow, we sold it. The guitar player Tim took it, and I had no problem selling it. Yeah, my yellow one. I had no problem selling it because everybody in this area wanted one. So he took it to somebody who he knew over by him, and they sold it. And he brought me the money back. And then when I moved back, I hadn't seen him for 20-some years. And I moved back here. I called him up. I said, "Who the hell did you sell my guitar to? Go buy it back. I'll give you the money." He's like, "Dude, it's been 20-some years. I have no idea who I sold it to." So that's one. If I could ever get that back, I mean, I would sell for. I'm playing all these, and the the standard neck dimension on it is about pretty much the same as a soloist, so it wouldn't bother me. But that one I just custom ordered because I wanted.
So
it
it's more sentimental than. It's like you don't need it. I mean, you have 400 guitars behind you.
No,
like
I
you
don't need it.
Need it, but it's.
Yeah. But that guitar was the best guitar I've ever owned. It never went out of tune. Never.
Wow.
I put a Floyd on it. The only thing I have, I still have the original ESP chrome tremolo that was on that guitar. I still have it because I took it off, put the Floyd on, and sold it with the Floyd.
Dang.
But yeah, that's like that's literally a dream come true to get another one of those. And any color wouldn't matter because I could paint it yellow again.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, you never know. It could turn up, if the person still plays, if they're online, they may post a photo of it somewhere, There's a chance that you can find it. There's a chance,
I would love to get. I mean, I would take any of them as long as 87, 88, 89 M1 custom,
Mm-hmm.
and I can always again change the color. But to have my actual one back, it's been 30 years. It was 94, 93, Christmas 93.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's wild, man. Yeah.
I would, yeah. But just to have any of them back, because like I said, my nephew bought the LTD version of it, and this is how this guitar is embedded in my family. My nephew called me up and said, "Hey, can I come down and see you?" I said, "Yeah." So he come down. He's sitting there, and I knew he wanted to tell me something. I had no idea what. And I said, "What's up?" Because I thought he was going to ask to borrow a guitar or something, because he's done that, and he's been like hesitant. He's like, "Well, I just want you to know, he said, I'm ordering one of those 87 M1 custom LTDs, and I didn't want you to get mad at me for getting one." I'm like, "I'm not going to get mad at you." He goes, "I'll let you play it." So he brought it down, and I mean, I don't know.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's
I know.
not.
I know.
I said it's close. He's like, "Well, I think it's pretty good." I said, "There's a difference between this one that was $900 and one that was $2,700.
Mm-hmm.
And now, if you want to, I mean, I could order. I from what I heard, I can order one from ESP, but you're talking close to 10 grand.
Mm-hmm.
Which, after those two you see right there, I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
Mm-hmm. But if you sold like 10 guitars back there, 1,000 each,
Yeah, then I'd
You
be
could
out
do
10
that.
guitars.
what would you rather have? Your dream guitar back,
no,
or 10?
Yeah, but see, here's the whole thing. I've like I said, it's not so much the Ramirez, but the Alvarez Yari and that ESP. And I did sell a couple Jacksons also in time, over the years, but I got to the point where I've kicked myself in the ass for doing it, and I swore I'm not selling anymore. I'm not doing it,
No matter what it is?
no matter. Yeah.
I can understand that.
I mean, yeah, there's been times where I've had. I mean, you had to do it too. Everybody's got to do it. You know, well, not everybody. But
I've had to do it too, but the stuff that I got rid of, it was mainly stuff that I made. Like it was parts, guitar parts that I had built guitars out of those parts, and I would play gigs. I would use the guitars. And eventually I'd have to sell them. You know, I couldn't keep them, and I'd get rid of them. And there's a few that I can think of, like, yeah, I'd love to have that one. I'd love to have that guitar back. You know, do I need it? No, I don't need it.
yeah. But I mean, that's kind of sentimental to me, because even now, especially with Cole playing like he's playing, my ESP was the very first guitar he ever had in his hands, even when he was a baby. You know, and at almost 5 years old, he was. Yeah, I was showing.
And that's the one you sold?
Yeah. Yeah, because it was worth the most money.
Wow.
Because it cost more than the American-made Jacksons did back then, and the American Charvels.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to panic mode, and I wanted to make sure he had a Christmas. You know, so Christmas.
You know, Christmas is every
93
year, Ron.
I know that, but you know, when you know your son's almost 5, and I wanted to make sure I was in panic mode, so I thought. And here's what kicks me in the ass now every time is, I could have sold, and I didn't even think about it. I got so many tools I could have sold back then. But the guitar, I knew
You could have sold anything else.
Yeah, I know. But I panicked.
You could have robbed a bank
The guitar, I
and
knew the
served
guitar
prison
would
time.
sell.
You'd be out of prison by now. You would still have that guitar.
But it's just you know, I knew
Or you
it
might
would
still be in
sell
prison.
fast.
We could be doing this show. You could be in prison. We could be doing these shows.
You know, I just knew that it would sell fast and for good money. So
Yeah.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. What about the next year Christmas though? When he was
I was
6?
working again. Everything was fine.
And you were thinking about that guitar. Every Christmas.
Yeah. I've never
Oh,
stopped thinking
oh
about
my
that
gosh.
guitar. That's how much that guitar it
Oh
means
my
as much to me as
gosh.
that Les Paul Jr. right there.
Wow. Dang. Well, I would say it's not impossible to get that guitar back, even though there's only so many of them. And like I said, if somebody owns that guitar, if they ever, like I said, put it up, you just have to know how to do your research. You have to know how to search online to find what you want.
Well, but here's what gets me is when I joined the ESP group on Facebook, I posted pictures of it, and the pictures weren't up for very long. I don't remember exactly, but it was within an hour, and I got a message from a guy who asked me if I still had it, and I said no, I don't have it. He's like, oh,
He's like,
no.
well, that's because I do.
He asked me if I still had it, and I before I answered him, he's like, do you still have that guitar? If so, I'll offer you $10,000 for it. And I wrote back, LOL, yeah, right. Turns out this guy worked at ESP, and that's how I found out there was only 20 of them in that yellow.
Was he the guy that built the guitar?
No, he wasn't. He was one of the ones that painted them. He said he didn't paint all 20 of them, so he doesn't know if he painted mine or not.
But he could have.
Yeah, he could have been it.
Yeah.
And then he's like, and there was only 20 of those made. Then when I told him about my neck, that color yellow. But when I told him about the custom ordered neck, he said that's probably one off of one.
Okay, you're never getting that guitar back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
You're never going to see that guitar again.
whoever
Unless
got
Laz
they know
buys it.
that. Yeah.
Laz, we have a mission for you from Peru. Our friend Laz is in Peru right now. Laz, if you can ever find this one particular guitar. By the way, Laz, good to see you, man. You made it. He's in Peru right now,
He
where
enjoyed
it's
a big
like
dinner
Friday
tonight.
or something.
No, he's in my time zone. It's exact time.
Same
there.
day though.
I don't know.
It can be in a different day, same time zone, right? The further down, further south.
I don't know. Well, yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Because Bob was like a day ahead of us.
But same time zone.
Yeah, well, no, not same time zone. They were like 9 hours ahead or something like that. 12 hours ahead.
Same day.
Okay,
So it's Wednesday where you are, Laz.
Wednesday, 10:30,
Okay.
4 p.m.
Okay, we got to get through the story because I have to have dinner apparently. Okay, but what I'm saying though is, know what you should be doing.
Well, but what I'm saying, whoever got it off of Tim from me, if they found out what it's worth, they may have sold it, and who knows where it's at now.
The thing is though, whoever owns that guitar now, if they're like either active in like if they know what it is and if they're into guitar collecting, if they're like you, sitting there in your basement with 400 guitars, most likely they're on Facebook and most likely they're in those groups. There's not just one group of that stuff. What you need to be doing is you need to be joining all those groups. You need to be posting in those groups at least, once every couple weeks, whatever the rules are. And just every once in a while, hey, this was my guitar. Does anybody out there have it? You will get people responding to you saying, I have the same one. Who know? You never know. You might get the person who owns it saying, yeah, I have it. And you can give them your story. And they might be like, hey, they might offer it back to you. You never know.
I'll try it. That's good. I never
Dude,
thought of that.
that's what you should be doing, man. Oh my gosh. But it is pretty rare if that is like a one of one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because it was only 20 anyhow, that color. But he said, I told him I had the neck done, made a little wider. He's like, that's probably the only one ever done then. So.
Now, I know before we started the show, and we're not going to get into this now, but you were complaining about Facebook. You were bitching about Facebook and all that. You're like, Johnny, please go to Facebook. which I will. But you can Facebook is your friend. You can use it, dude. Ron, there's this thing called the internet. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Well, I just go
You can
on
look up
Apple from
anything you
PC,
want.
So.
Yeah, do you have the serial number?
Yeah, I got pictures out with serial number. Yeah.
Dude. Okay, send me those photos. I'll find the guitar before you do. I know what I'm doing. I'll find the guitar
I'll sign up to you.
and I'll buy it. You'll see me sitting here with the Randy Rhoads guitar strap playing your guitar. Ron, look at this. No, in all seriousness, if the guitar is out there, if the person knows what it is, if the person is, if they know what they're doing, you'll be able to find them. It's not that difficult these days on the internet. And if you really want the guitar back,
I would. Yeah.
There's a chance. There's a chance you can.
The ultimate goal would be to have that one back, but I would take any of them.
Right.
Like
Well,
you
there's
said,
one
and
there's one online for $4,000.
$4,000. I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
Mm-hmm. Well. Okay. All right. We got to get through this story because I'm gonna be having a cold dinner tonight. Okay. So there's this guy. What band
We
is he
play
in?
against him on Call of Duty.
I think that is me on Call of Duty. Slipknot. Okay, PRS won't officially be exhibiting at NAMM this year, but the firm will be sponsoring events and stages and sneaking into products into various booths. Okay. Reverend plans to be all over the map. Yeah, we usually see them at the NAMM show, Laz, right? Right, Laz?
The store's carrying those guitars now, Reverends.
Cool. Cool. A whammy in yellow. Whoa. That's cool. Digitech DOD. Oh, yeah, we were talking to them. Remember, Laz? We were talking to Digitech. That might have been a couple years ago. Behringer will be at NAMM. Let's see. Zoom. Wait a minute. Now our laptop's starting to crash on us. Zoom is aiming to conquer the compact looper pedal market with the MS-90 LP Plus. That's cool. The fart pedal. This is a fart pedal. Look. Has a booth this year. Dude, we'll be there. Electro-harmonics. Eventide was its Wild Jack White collab. Cool. Yep, Marshall. Look at that. That's Ingve's setup right there. Marshall will be there. Marshall will finally have some new amps for its first NAMM show in 5 years. That's cool. The Spark 2 dropped this year. We might see that technology make its way to the rest of the Positive Grid portfolio. Black Star News. Black Star. Yeah, that's cool stuff. Isn't that what I have here? Black Star?
Mm-hmm.
That little amp? Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. Yeah, I used it for a gig. It was great. Mesa Boogie recently brought back its legendary Mark II C+. The last Orange release was a compact solid-state combo for Orianthe. I love Orange amps. Taylor Guitars. We can expect some new Taylor guitars headstock soon to accompany a radically new design, or so we've heard. Guitar World is saying.
Image Credit Future.
Future is the company that owns the magazine. That's who that is. Future owns all these magazines. Guitar innovation from Taylor Guitars chief Andy Powers. Andy Powers, dude. The Powers Electric. That guitar that I played at Danville Music the other day. Love those things. I discovered those things. Thank you to Andy Summers. He bought one, started playing them. He plays them. He loves them. The Powers Electric. Those are great. I hope they have I would think they would have at the Taylor booth. They would have some Powers Electric guitars this year. I would love to see some of those there. Martin will unveil its 3 millionth guitar, and based on the brand's history of show-stopping 2 million and 2.5 million guitars, it's bound to pull a few eyeballs at the show. Breedlove will be dropping a new collection of guitars. DiMarzio has let us on its 2025 plans early. A 5-string soap bar pickup for bass, 4-string Music Man style bass pickup, cruiser T-neck pickup for Telly, and most excitingly, Matt, how do you say his name? Mancuso signature set. Factory set. Remember that guy? Okay. Is that it? I think that's it.
Yep.
I think that's it. Very cool. Guitar world. What was I? I was about to say something. Oh, you sent me this. I got all these guitars. Hang on. You sent me a pickup cover.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what is this? You had sent this in that box? What is?
That's for a P90 style.
For a P90 style pickup.
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think it's for a mini humbucker. There's humbuckers that are like this big. A P90 is a dog ear, which is fat, which is big. I think it's for a mini humbucker. In the chat. What is this? This yeah, because it's narrow.
Yeah. I have one. This was a I don't even know what the show was for. It was a local show here for some kids. But I got two pictures of our bass player because there's 2 songs I played bass on. He played guitar. He wrote both of them. Here's a picture of him with my ESP.
That's the guitar you want back.
Yep.
Did it have those stickers on it?
Yeah, I put the stickers on. The skateboard stickers.
Yeah, most likely those stickers are
Whoever
bought the guitar took them off. So,
but it's
that would be a key thing to look for, though, if those stickers were there.
And then the other one, this is another one of him with the guitar. But you notice the guitar?
Kramer, Farrington. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's this one right here. That one I still have.
Cool. Yep.
That's this exact guitar. And that's from 1987 or 88. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 87.
So. Yeah, this one I still have. I'd rather have lost this one than that one. But, oh well. It is what it is.
You guys, make sure to subscribe to our friend Laz. He's spamming my chat with his... He has his own Nightbot command. So he can spam the chat with his own YouTube link. Subscribe to Laz. He's looking to give away a guitar when he hits 1K.
Yeah, he's what, 150 away? Or is it under 200?
I don't know. Put it next to a normal humbucker holder. Okay,
good idea.
We'll do this, and then we'll do the giveaways, and then I got to bounce because I have to eat dinner. Here, I'll do this. Yeah, I think it's a mini humbucker. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That shouldn't fit.
No, it don't.
I can't even see.
Slide
Yeah.
it under the string.
Oh, wait. Well, it's upside down too.
Yeah. No.
I mean, not upside down. It should be flipped the other way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a mini humbucker. Does Ron have Facebook?
Yes, Peggy, I do. Send me an email, Peggy. I'll send you the link.
Well, that's your email right there.
Yeah. Well, that's yeah.
People just search that email and find you.
Alex, you playing tonight?
Call of Duty, the new one.
Do you
new
want
one?
to? They look.
Not
elaborate
really.
you.
That new one didn't really. Meh. That new one didn't really do anything for me. Yeah, yeah, that's a mini humbucker like for a Firebird. That's exactly what that is. In case you were wondering, some packages have already been received by subscribers from the Rock Miss giveaways. Cool. Right on.
Okay, Alex, if you want, you and I could play now that till Johnny's done eating and getting everything done. Then we can jump on DMZ.
Yeah. I'll be in there in an hour. That's what we normally do, right? Midnight Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to do a couple giveaways here. Speaking of giveaways. So we did that. We read NAMM show article. I think we'll change the thumbnail of this into that, cuz that's pretty important. But it's a bummer that they were saying that Fender won't be like a regular room now. It'll just be like a meeting room. That I didn't know. That's what it said, right?
Yeah.
And that was
Gibson by appointment only.
Was that that was a prediction or fact?
That was a fact. There will be no display for them.
Wow. Did I show my gift? Well, I have not yet, although I can play this 20 times.
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute.
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute.
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute.
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute.
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute.
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute.
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute.
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute.
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute.
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute. Did I play that enough?
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute. Why is that so funny? You know why it's funny? Because of Laz. Listen to Laz's laugh. He sounds like Popeye.
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute. Right? He sounds like Popeye. Oh my gosh. Everybody clip that. I should make one of those. You ever see those videos on YouTube where it's like 10 hours of like one thing?
No.
I need to make a 10-hour video of just that. What do you guys think? Yes, Peggy. Laz is awesome. Laz
Yes,
is
he
super awesome. We know that. He's an awesome dude. Yeah, it sounds like Popeye there. It's like...
I can't even do that.
Okay. Let's hurry up. 10
So-
hours of ambient Laz.
So you know what? Draw and let them pick if they want the shirt or the hat. First winner.
So draw twice?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so first, well, show that. Okay, it's a winter hat.
Yeah. A toque, toboggan, whatever you want to call it. Brand
That's what
new,
those are
still
called?
sealed. Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. Brand new.
Canada,
What
they're
size?
called toques.
What size is it though?
I don't know. Still,
Extra small.
no, they stretch. They stretch. Yeah.
I put one in the dryer one time and it was too small. It didn't fit my head anymore.
And this is for that, as Laz calls it, Lone Wolf McQuaid.
Okay, and then compliments of Bay Area Rich. We got an Up the Creek T-shirt. This is a record and skateboard shop, Walnut Creek, California. There's the back. I'll be doing a walkthrough interview with them very soon. Very nice shirt. And this is a large. Okay, so we're going to spin twice.
Yep.
Whoever first winner,
Gets
you can
to pick
choose.
which one they want.
Peggy. Second winner, Peggy will get the second item. Is that funny, Laz?
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute.
Dang it, Peggy's gonna win yet again, I tell you what.
Okay, you guys ready? Okay, smash that thumbs up. Refresh your browsers too. Can we get to 200 views live, you guys? Everybody watching this. That's right, Sly. Dude, did you see that commercial? Is there a fake Sylvester Stallone doing a commercial now for something? For pills to make you tough?
No, that's him.
That's actually him?
Yeah,
He's actually doing that? I thought it was an AI generated version of him.
that's him.
You're sure? How do you know that?
Because I read about it.
And Peggy's gonna win again.
He's in some kind of program too. He wants to do one more Rocky movie.
So those pills will help?
I guess.
Did you guys see that? I don't think that's him. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Stallone? I don't think that's really him, Ron. Why would he be doing that?
I know he's trying to get back in shape and everything, big time.
Well,
'cause he
taking
wants
those pills big time, I guess that's what that does. I don't need it. But just letting you guys know, why would he do that?
to- I don't know.
You're sure that's actually him? I don't think that's him. Right, you guys? Is that him? Can somebody
Well,
look that
apparently
up?
you're talking about a different pill because I'm talking about like it was like some kind of vitamin thing that he was trying to take. That he's taking.
No, his is
Promoting.
for getting tough. Right? Is that what it's for? Anyway, who knows? Anyway, I saw that and I'm like, this is weird. Okay, right, Laz?
He sees what it is now.
Wait a minute.
Okay. All right, we got to go. All right. So whoever wins, you get to pick. Here we go. So that you kind of have to be here to win tonight, to at least win the first thing. Burnt Relic! Burnt Relic, are you here? I know you were here earlier. I saw you. Burnt Relic, which do you want? Where are you here? There you are. Burnt Relic, you're here. Do you want the hat or the shirt? Hat or shirt? I don't think that's him in that video. I really don't. Hat. All right. That means you're in charge of mailing it.
I will. Send Johnny your information so he can get it to me.
Well, just send him your information.
Yeah,
your email address is on the screen.
There you go. Send it to me.
Burnt Relic. Email rgunner065@gmail.com right now. Tell him that you won the hat. Send him your info. There we go. You already gave him my info. Okay, so you have his info, Ron.
Okay.
Yeah, I have his info. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't you win something that never arrived?
Yeah, they came back.
Oh,
here.
no! He's never going to get that hat. Oh, no!
Yeah, I sent those pickups out.
Oh,
They were
no!
gone for a month, and they came back.
You got them back?
Yeah, they came. Yeah, they came back after about a month.
And you mailed them out to him?
Yeah, the first time. I didn't do it second time yet.
Okay, I don't know what's happening. All I know is try Poggers, a lifestyle brand that offers drink mixes for energy, hydration, and sleep. Use my affiliate link, poggerslifestyle.com/JBTV. And that is me saying that. I'm actually saying this, not a fake AI me.
Okay, listen, Burnt, do me a favor. In my email,
It's Mr. Relic.
right now. Yeah, okay. Well, send me a proper address right there to that email, please. And I will send this hat and the pickups out yet again.
Wait, so you got them back?
Yeah, I got the pickups back. After they were gone for a month. Come back and said undeliverable. It was on it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, email him right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Laz knows exactly about mailing stuff out on time. Email him right now. Have him confirm in the show. LOL. You know what that LOL sounds like right there? It sounds like this. Okay. All the way from Peru. Okay. He's sitting there in the future right now laughing at this. Okay. Uh-oh. Peggy says, did you ever get my pics back that were lost in the mail?
No.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Lewis is saying that Stallone commercial is a deep fake, so it's not real. I knew it.
Okay.
How can they do that? Can't he shut them down for doing that? Because it actually looks like him talking about using this pill. I saw it. Okay, all I know is that I got to get out of here because I'm going to eat a cold dinner. So, what is that? Lone and McQuaid, Cap, Burnt Relic. Ron is going to mail it out. Oh, excuse me. I sound like I don't need dinner, but I do. Okay, the next winner of the t-shirt is... How do you say your name? Mulsag. Mulsag, you're the winner. Send me a text. 415-952-3263. Let me know who you are, what you won. Just say t-shirt. And where to send. All right, I got to get out of here. I got to go. You guys, thank you, channel members. Thank you for being channel members. Thank you for continued support for this channel and these shows. Right, Corey Feldman?
Hey, it's Corey Feldman. You're watching Johnny Beane TV, I guess.
You guys rock. Thank you for watching. We will see you guys. I'm doing an interview for somebody else tomorrow, but it's just being recorded. It's not going to be live. What's that, Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow if you want something. Who knows? Friday, right? Friday we do something.
Friday.
We do this.
Yeah.
Friday we do this. So tune in Friday. Saturday we do shows. Sunday, we got to do something. Anyway, we have a great time here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching this stuff. Smash that thumbs up. Refresh your browsers, you guys. Refresh. Everybody do the refresh before we get out of here. Refresh. Refresh. Where is that? Do the refresh. There we go. Do the refresh, you guys, here on YouTube. Yeah, refresh your browsers. There it is. Okay. Yeah. And if you want to hang out after I have dinner, come on over to Twitch. We'll be doing some Call of Duty, having a great time. Alex Radford will be there. Maybe Garguts will be there in the chat. I was talking to him last night. Always great to hear from him, man. Garguts, he's a cool dude, man. I wish he was able to make it out to NAMM, hang out with him at NAMM. We have a great time hanging out with Garguts. He's a really cool, awesome dude. Yeah. So, and watch a previous video. Unboxing stuff. Van Halen show. We have a great time. Follow us. Everywhere. Okay. All right, Ron. I will see you on Twitch.
Okay. And I just got an address.
There you go.
So we're good. All right.
Right on. You should send something fake to it first to make sure it gets there. And when it gets there, send the real thing.
It's a good idea. Laz, man, I can't thank you enough for that.
You know what Laz has to say about that?
He sees what it is now.
Hey, it's Corey Feldman. You're watching Johnny Beane TV, I guess.
You guys, click on another video on the screen here. Watch another video. And I just got your info. Moltsag. So you're getting the t-shirt from us. All right. We'll see you guys on the next one. Right here on...
I just want to be like, how old are you?
Hey, it's Lori Tucker and
Johnny Beane.
and we're here at the Forum and we're going to see
Sammy Hagar.
And you're watching Johnny Beane TV. Stay tuned.